One house, please. One house.
Wait, I'm a member of the National Secretariat Council. The chairman of the state. We are not restrained by any court order. We are not.
Police, we don't know anything about.
And that's why we are coming to our secretariat. Okay, we are here. We are here in our secretariat to see. No, that's why.
Hold on. Sorry, officer. My name is CK Gara. I am the chairman of the Party Abuja State. Do you understand? We had the ugly incident here. We had the stories here. It does not reflect us.
If there's any issue like that, I'm not here for that. I don't know.
We don't have any
divide.
That's what I'm telling you.
That
is why you can see the pain we took to gather ourselves from across the federation. Across the federation to come and find out what's happening at the National Secretariat. Mind you, the few persons that came here, 3 of them, we are 56 in number right now, because all the states have chairmen and secretaries who are members of NEC. And NEC is higher than these 3 men that conducted this affair. Therefore, we are here to register our displeasure with the rascality we saw here. This rascality, we are saying, cannot stand. It cannot stand in anywhere. You cannot be a judge in your own matter. Now, they said there was a court case. Excuse me, sorry, sir.
No, hold on.
Hold on. I didn't even Chair, hold on. Going on. We are not to make we are taking now. We want to these are we part of we want to go to our secretariat. Let's go to the DPO's office. Whatever the DPO is, let's go and see him. He's coming. I'm calling DPO is coming. Yes, we'll go there and see him. DPO is coming. Let's go visit him. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our lives. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
Who are they? That's a practice. You can't hold this country for us. Our door is open. Yes. Our door is open. Our door is open. Our door is open. Solidarity forever. For the man we fight for. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
Just about some hours ago, we were amazed at the report that we had that some hoodlums and thugs invaded the party secretariat, national secretariat of our party at Utako, and destroyed so many property, carted away documents, chased our staff away, committed all sorts of activities that is not in tandem with the rule of law. Actually, we were told that they went to court and took a particular order, but they did not wait for the court to determine whatever the motion of notice is. and they took law to their own hand to come and destroy our secretariat. That is why we, as a very, very important organ of NEC, the Council of Chairmen in the whole country, which constitute NEC alongside the National Working Committee of our party, have decided to come here to do an on-the-spot assessment. And on getting here, we discovered that this set of people, some of them are suspended members of the party, who are no more members of our party. Some of them are people that have sold the party out to other political parties, which the party is still investigating. But to our utmost surprise, we discover that they have violated our right as a political party. And they have gone all around to intimidate us with security agents and so many. And we are saying that we cannot be intimidated. We cannot be harassed. Yes. We cannot be cowed to believing that. So Labour Party has come to stay in Nigeria. Yes. And we want to address all political parties to allow us, leave us alone. Yes. I want to tell security agencies to not become political party members. Because police are not political party members. So they should do what is right according to the rule of law. You cannot be a judge in your own case. They are judged in their own case. They want to carry law into their own hand. And that's why we are here with our entire members from all over the Federation to receive this obnoxious and this evil move to derail us from pursuing the cause Nigeria has given to us. Yes. Nigeria really gave us their mandate on the 25th of February this year. Yes. And on that mandate, we stand. Yes. That's why we believe in the rule of law. And that's why we have gone to court to say we are challenging this in the court. They should leave us alone. Instead of creating diversion and division in our party, we will not agree. That's why we want the whole world to know that today, we have come back to our party, and our party is our own, and we have begun the legal process, the criminal proceeding against all the perpetrators of this very evil and barbaric act.
Yeah. When you say leave us alone, who are you referring to specifically?
We are talking about that political party, because we know some of these people are being sponsored. They are sponsored by people, by parties. And that's why, yes, so, and Julius Abure remain our chairman. It is only a court of competent jurisdiction and also the National Secretariat Council, which is NEC, that can remove him. Yes. And that cannot be done behind closed doors. It has to be done through a national convention. Yes. And we are saying Labour Party was in shambles before. Yes. But if you all know this of Labour Party, you can see that Julius Abure has done the best for Labour Party. Yes. Labour Party in the last election were able to win about 11 or 12 states. Yes. You can see that within how many months? 6 months. Nigeria won Labour Party. So we are not fighting any party, but what we are saying is that we have come to stay. And they should allow us to run our party the way we want to run it. Yes. And we want to address all these elements, all these uncolored personalities that are in our midst, that want to negate the will of Nigeria. The case is in court. And we will not allow anybody to distract us. We are focused, we are determined, we are resolute to get our mandate back. Yes. Labour Party! Forever! Solidarity! Forever! Victoria! Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever! Yeah. I want to talk.
Sorry, sir. What state chairman are you? What state are you from?
I'm from Kwara State.
Okay.
Your name?
My name is Achikende Rotimi.
Hi, Chief Kehinde Rotimi.
Well, yes, my name is Barrister Kasmia Uchenabo. I'm the chairman Enugu State Labour Party. Well, what is happening here is very unfortunate because Labour Party is a party of rule of law. And our principal, P2B, has maintained that we must be guided by the constitutional provisions of this land and the rules of the party. And it is very unfortunate that those who have run this party for some years are doing acts of brigandage and criminality in terms of enforcing their own rights. You cannot take law into your hands. The provision of the law is very clear. And the mechanism of resolution of conflicts in party is very clear. In our constitution, you have to exhaust that mechanism before going to court. And if we went to court, obtain an order, and we came back to enforce the order by ourselves. It is really very unfortunate because there are frivolous provisions of the act. What I'm saying in effect is this. They went to court on ex parte motion, and in the ex parte motion, they mixed criminality with civil proceedings, civil process. And the judge the court that gave them that order erred in law because there are a plethora of cases by Supreme Court that once you have element of criminality in any motion, you must put the other party in motion, on notice, so that he'll be heard. You cannot kill a man, you cannot shave a man's head in his absence. And they have done this to this party. And we are saying, we are referring to a party in particular in this country that is known by act of criminality and brigandage, and that is APC. APC should leave Labour Party alone. We won an election in this country fair and square. by Peter Obi. And we have been abided by the rule of law. We went to court to challenge it. They should allow the court process to finish. What they are doing is to enforce their men, their machineries on Labour Party. And it's all Labour Party nationwide and withdraw the case in court. And Labour Party will say no to that act of criminality. Yes. So on this note, we are saying Julius Abure is the authentic chairman of Labour Party in Nigeria. And there's nobody except NEC that can remove Julius Abure. What they have done is punishable by law. And Labour Party will take it up from there to write the police to investigate the matter. Because it's out of criminality to invade a party secretariat and destroy properties.
Are you saying that APC has compromised some of your members?
Yes, APC has done that. Let me say this. During election, after election, or during election, they went to Rivers State.
Who?
The Favor went to Rivers State, who is the South chairman of the party, Ruben Favor, and collected money from Yoson Wike to disenfranchise our members in Rivers State. You know what happened in Rivers State? They did election in Rivers State, which we won. And Arabambi, who is National Secretary of the party, who came to Enugu, my state, the Public Secretary, who came to Enugu to enforce a candidate on me, failed when we went to Supreme Court and won them. It has been suspended by the party. And we are saying this right clear here, that any person that is doing anything to make sure that Labour Party doesn't regain their mandate given to them freely by Nigerian people is wasting his time, because it must be done free and fair. Thank you and God bless everybody. My name is Kasmia Uchenabo.
Thank you.
I'm here to say that the NWC is a subordinate organ to the neck of Labour Party. Therefore, when a fraction of it is coming here to take laws into his hand, it becomes a total nullity. And this is even further compounded when those who are taking these actions are members of the party who have since been suspended for the activity of the party. And as at the time they took this action, the suspension had not been lifted. And therefore, we are saying here that the 36 chairmen of Labour Party around the state have come to possess its own property. Yes. Because this miscreant led by Papa to this place and no people who has authority to control this party. But this detachment here has the authority in law to be in charge of the party. And we affirm that Comrade Barrister Julius Abure is the party chairman and he remains so. NSC as of today has confirmed that in their communications. And so we have come here to tell the people of the world that the action of this fraction is a total nullity and should be disregarded because the action does not follow the content of the rules and constitution of Labour Party. I want to thank you.
So, how many chairmen are here now?
We are 28 chairmen here now. 28.
What state are
We 28. Edo is here, Anambra is here, Ekiti is here, Sokoto is here, Kaduna is here, Kano is here, Kogi is here, Ebonyi Delta is here, Kwara is here, Benue is here, Ondo is here, Oshu is here. So of course there are 28 of here.
So, for example,
it's okay.
I would rather talk in longer Franca.